First thing I gave him was a football right out the crib. And, I told him, hey, man, I'm going to try to make you the best football player I can.
The story of Jayden Daniels begins in San Bernardino, California. Raised by his parents, Javon and Regina, Jayden immediately had a love for sports.
His first sport was soccer at 5, and he showed that he had speed. So the next year we put him in track. He would go out there and, run around with me, and he always just wanted to play football. So once he started with flag football, it just took off from there.
Jayden's father, a college defensive back, initially signed by Washington before playing for a JUCO and then starting for Iowa State. He was an assistant coach during Jayden's high school career. Jayden found himself starting at quarterback as a freshman, even if he didn't seem built for the competition.
5'11", 130 pounds, sir. Because initially we couldn't even get him cleared by a doctor to play his freshman year.
Jayden would slowly but surely gain 10 pounds a year and likewise fatten up the school's trophy case in a big way.
We hadn't won a CIF title since, I think, 87. During Jayden's tenure, 2 CIF appearances, 1 CIF title.
Very coachable kid, very light kid, was always did all the extra stuff. He wasn't the, your superstar type kids in terms of, showing up late. He was always on time. In the weight room, doing everything he needed to do there.
Javon says schools like LSU and Georgia showed interest late in the recruiting process, but Jayden chose Arizona State.
He went to Arizona State and did exactly what he said he was going to do. He said, hey, I want to go there, I want to play, and then I'm going to graduate in 3 years. And he did that.
Much has been said and written about Daniels' third and final season at Arizona State. Just 10 touchdown passes against 10 interceptions. What many people may not know about, however, is what Daniels was dealing with off the field.
COVID hit our family, and my mother and my father died from COVID at the end of 2020, and my mother died in 2021, and we buried both of them on 2021 in March. And they died together. And that affected Jayden a lot.
That's something that probably doesn't get brought up enough. I think it affected him pretty big. But again, he's just not the guy that's going to make excuses. He's not going to talk about it and bring it up. He's just going to continue to go out there and just play.
I know it's affected me personally. So I know it's affected him. And I'm not carrying the expectations of a university on my back.
On October the 2nd of last year, Jayden dedicating his game to his grandfather, just one day after Grandpa's birthday. Jayden also having special cleats made featuring his grandparents and also his deceased grandfather from his mother's side. Jayden throwing for nearly 300 yards and 2 touchdowns in a lopsided win over UCLA.
At this point, he's 20. So he's like, I'm okay. Every 20-year-old, 21-year-old thinks they're Superman at that point. Jayden's a team first player. Jayden's a family guy. He's a friend guy. He has gone through so much. He's come a long way. Honestly, what really matters is, just being healthy and blessed and thankful and grateful for opportunities in life.
Jacques Doucet, WAFB 9 Sports.